And we are rolling. What's up, guys? Welcome to Unlimited Freedom. This is Vaughn with Unlimited Freedom. And I got an email from a loyal supporter, loyal subscriber. It's a little bit different than what we normally do here, but this guy's asking for help. I figure we'll try to help him out. Let's get into it. All right, so I got an email from a loyal subscriber, and I don't know exactly. The email was a little bit vague as to whether this is him or somebody he knows, but either way, he was asking advice from me. He was asking for help, and so I was thinking about how I should kind of tackle this, and just decided to go ahead and do it. And this guy's reaching out. He shared an article that either he had written or somebody had written that he knows, and wanted to know my response on it, and then also kind of the response of the community, right? So how are we gonna, I don't know, what might we say? So anyway, this is a little bit different, but here is the message, okay? And it says, just got cheated on. It's our anniversary too. Okay, this is a 20-year-old male, and apparently his partner is a 21-year-old female. And this message is from, this didn't literally just happen, but I guess when he wrote it, it did. So it says, I feel sick. This literally happened maybe half an hour ago, okay, as the writing of this. I got nobody to really text, so I think I should put it here. I'm a 20-year-old male. I've been with my girl for 3 years now, and I've had absolutely no issues ever. Okay, not in our love or sex life. Okay, so you're 20. Okay, let me just read it, and then we'll crack into it. All right. Although the last few months she's acted a bit suspicious at times, I've just brushed it off though. I finished what I was doing today 3 hours early. I got her favorite flowers and her favorite food too, so I was going to surprise her. Got to our apartment being as quiet as possible because I wanted to catch her off guard. Pretty much as I open the door, I can hear clapping, moaning, and grunting from our bedroom. Jeez. She left the bedroom door open so I could hear fairly well. There's also a pair of men's shoes I've never seen before at the entrance. Okay, I froze for maybe 5 seconds before quietly backing out. Okay, I've been in my car since, just thinking of what to do. I'm 100% kicking her out, but I'm just so confused. Just sat here listening to tunes while thinking about what approach to take. He says, I'm not really looking for sympathy, but I've had struggles with depression before, and walking into that has my mind completely blankety blank. Scrambled. Bro. I mean, there's a lot here, right? There's a lot to crack into about what you've written. Probably one of the first things that jumped into my head is you're 20. Okay, and you've been with this girl for 3 years. That means you guys have been together since you were 17. Okay, so this is, unfortunately, man, this is not an experience that is unique, right? A lot of guys go through what you're going through, right? A lot of people go through it, especially at first, when you're younger and you're just trying to get your feet about you. You're trying to figure out who you are, and that first male-female experience or whatever, that love experience can be very potent and very very powerful. So I know you're not looking for sympathy, but the first thing I would say is, dude, I'm so sorry that happened to you. That sucks. It should never have happened. That shouldn't happen to anybody. Okay, there's no excuse for that. So yeah, I know, like I said, I know you're not looking for sympathy, but bro, that does suck, and I can feel your pain from reading that message. And then, especially since you've struggled with depression in the past, you don't want something to come in and, mess you up again. And you said that you're 100% kicking her out. So that's another thing. Like, you're 20, bro, and you're living with somebody. Why? Okay, just off the top of my head, I think you're way too young to be living with somebody. Okay, I mean, you're not married. You're out of wedlock. You're living with a girlfriend at an apartment, and even if you try to kick her out, if you guys' name is both on the lease, you might not be able to kick her out, dude. You might have problems there. So actually, you might have to be the one who leaves, just to get out of the relationship. The fact that you're saying that is a good sign. I hope this goes without saying, but it really does. I know it really doesn't, dude. Don't take her back. Right? What this is the ultimate form of disrespect. And obviously she did something wrong here, right? Obviously. But you did too, bro. And I'm going to get into that. And I think it's important that we look at both sides of the coin. Having said that, it doesn't give her an excuse to do what she did. Right? It definitely doesn't give her an excuse to disrespect you like that. Right? And then what a way to celebrate your anniversary, right? And unfortunately, this, birthdays and anniversaries, man, that's a lot of times when people cheat. It's just weird. It's like you go, you're going out of your way to bring flowers and stuff home, and I think that's part of your problem, bro. So let me let's piecemeal this a little bit and break this down. And guys, if you got any comments on this, just let this guy know in the comments. I'm keeping his name anonymous, but if there's something I missed here, please let me know in the comments. Let's see. Okay, although the last few months she's acted a bit suspicious at times, I've just brushed it off. Okay, well, I don't think you should have. There's this famous line that they say when if you see suspicious behavior, there's a famous line that they'll say, it's not inconsistent. It's this word that they use to gaslight you, bro. Women use it all the time. They say that you're not stable or you're not, it'll come to me. But whatever it is, if you see suspicious behavior and you call a woman out on it, she'll say, oh, there it is, insecure, right? You're being insecure. Bullcrap, right? That's not, no, you're not, right? If you have expectations in a relationship and those expectations aren't being met and you say something about it, that's not being insecure, right? That's actually being secure about who you are because you're willing to upset her to say something about it, right? So don't listen to that when that's such a, if a woman calls you insecure, I'd say 9 times out of 10 she's already cheating, right? It's a code word for she's cheating, bro. You're insecure? Okay, you're cheating. All right, so you don't ever ignore suspicious behavior. Hopefully you won't ever do that again. Let's see, finished what you were doing 3 hours early to get her flowers and her favorite food and surprise her. So she knew you were at work. She knew you were doing something. She had this arrangement to meet this guy, hook up with him, and then you would come home. And I guess if you wouldn't have known, she would have just gone on and acted like everything was fine, which is disgusting, right? Disgusting behavior, unacceptable behavior. But what strikes me here, and I know it's your anniversary and everything, and I could be wrong, but I'm getting kind of a vibe off of you, bro. And the vibe I'm getting is that you're a nice guy. Okay? The whole thing of wanting to surprise her, wanting to bring her flowers, right? Wanting to get off work early and do something special for her. That's all well and good. But that could be the reason why she's cheating on you, right? And I know that's rip the Band-Aid off. It's here comes the advice, man. You asked for it, right? You might be too nice, right? Because typically women are looking for a masculine man. And being nice, don't crucify me here, guys, but being nice is a feminine trait. Nice, caring, loving, rocking the baby, right? That's girlish, right? You're acting kind of like a woman when you're being really nice. And if she's a straight female, that's probably going to turn her off, bro. And I know that's like runs counterintuitive to what everybody in the whole world says, but from my experience, dude, the nice guy ends up getting cheated on. And that's exactly what happened to you. And just, not to get too graphic, but this guy's pounding her out in the other room, growling like a bear or whatever you said. I mean, bro, he doesn't sound too nice to me, right? He doesn't sound like he's the nice guy. So what's she doing? She's going and getting her rocks off with somebody else, and then she's using you, right, to be this nice, supportive guy who's probably providing for her and doing all the rest, which nothing's wrong with providing, right? I believe in providing. But bro, not like this. Not when she's taking advantage of you like this. I just really worry, man, and I would be worried about you. Dude, don't go back. If you go back, it's going to get 10 times worse. Please don't go back. All right, so you caught her red-handed, and your mind is scrambled. Okay, so look, let me unscramble your mind with some facts real quick, bro. You're young. She's young. You guys probably shouldn't be living together. You're probably neither one of you are. I mean, maybe you are, but she's obviously not ready for a serious relationship, bro. And you're not really ready either because you're 20, right? A man doesn't really get on his feet till he's like after 30 or 35 even, man. It takes a long time for us to like get the house, get the car, get the good job, right? Get the salary, right? Get the, become a stable, secure, eligible bachelor, right? That takes a while. You're probably not there at 20. So, you guys, this could be a huge blessing in disguise. Probably doesn't feel like it right now. I'm sure it feels like it sucks. But, dude, you dodged a bullet here. You caught her, right? Believe me, there's plenty of good women in the world who won't do that to you, okay? Just flat out, right? But you've got to work on yourself, man. You can't just don't be this nice guy who acts like a doormat and ends up getting walked all over, by the opposite sex. It's not going to work, bro. And then the same thing is going to repeat itself over and over again in your life. So just don't do that, right? Try to take stock. And yes, she did something wrong to you. I'm not disputing that. Absolutely she did. But try to look at what you did wrong also, right? Try to understand that, hey, maybe you were coming off as a little bit feminine. And maybe she was going and looking to satisfy that you weren't giving her, right? That doesn't let her off the hook, right? She's a scandalous, conniving, doesn't let her off the hook at all, right? She's disgusting to do that, right? And to totally be selfish and completely disregard the fact that you're human too, right? And she has this power over you. She didn't care if she hurt you, right? So she doesn't love you, bro. She doesn't care about you. So get out. Right? Work on yourself. Don't jump right back into another relationship. Get your money up, right? Get your, just focus on you for right now, man. Focus on, not in a selfish way, but focus on building yourself up, right? And I want to ask you, if you've got a dad in your life, do you have any good male role models in your life, right? Maybe get around some of them and talk to them about this situation. I don't know. I mean, that's the best I can do. This is maybe the first time I've gotten an email like this, but that's what I would say on it. And then, guys, also in the comments, if you guys have anything that you would like to add or anything that I left out or any insights you might have for this guy, let them know, okay? And we'll see you guys on the next one. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in to the Unlimited Freedom Network. I hope that you got some great value from that content. If you did, make sure you hit that like button for me, hit that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell, right? That way you'll be notified whenever I release a new video here at the Unlimited Freedom Network.